still trying, real blunt. Talking top two, I'm not a two. And I do what I gotta go hard. Trying, real blunt. Talking top two, I'm not a two. And I do what I gotta go hard. The hardest out. trying. Real blunt. Talking top two, I'm not a two. And I do what I just gotta go.
We're live.
Hey everybody, Lita Slaggle with you here live from Decatur High School for the area matchup between the Seymour Panthers and the Rio Vista Eagles. The Rio Vista Eagles, the 10AA district champions, and the 12AA, District 12AA district champions. And the Panthers were second place in 9AA. Both teams won by district titles this week, and now they are in the area playoff together. Rio Vista gets the tip off. They'll get it out to number 11, Ashton Huey. Back over to number 23, Filippo Vincetti. Vincetti over to the right to Briscoe. Right wing going to be over there back to Huey. It'll go back to Macklin. He'll be at the right side. Rio Vista in the white jerseys tonight. Panthers in the maroon jerseys. Panthers are the visiting team. Home team is Rio Vista. Taking it up the middle, number 23. Filippo Vincetti misses a shot. Goes back to the Panthers. Keaton Anderson has it back over to Hagan Anderson on the right. Way over to Keaton on the left side, back out to Braden Lloyd over to Hagan Anderson. He'll take a three-point shot, comes off the rim, going to be knocked out of bounds by number 3, Dawson Macklin of Rio Vista. That'll go back to the Panthers on their own end. Just 7:14 left in the first quarter. Anderson gets it into Braden Lloyd. It'll be back over to David Charles. Right point over to Peyton Sullivan. Right into the bucket. Here for 2. And he's going to have the 2 points. First 2 on the board for the Panthers. First 2 of the game. The foul's going to be on number 2. Looks like Shamar Richburg Jr. for Rio Vista. Oh, I'm sorry. They have a 2. Who made that 2 points for Rio Vista?
It's number
23?
No, number 2.
Number 2. Okay. Sorry, they didn't put it up there. Okay, Peyton Sullivan at the free throw line. Sorry about that. And it's good. Panthers lead it 3-2. I kept waiting for them to put the basket up there, and they didn't put it up there, so I didn't think it counted for Rio Vista. Now there's already a question on the books. Maybe they had the same question I had. I don't know. Glad to have everybody with us on Seymour Panther Radio. So she's looking for somebody on the books. We had that problem a couple of games ago. If they don't get all the players on the book, then you don't have a proper roster. Most of them are supposed to check off on the books, though. Most of the refs check off on the books before they ever get started. The official book should be good.
I wonder who they're looking for.
I don't know. All of the guys are on here. The only one that's not on, no, we've got everybody on our roster.
I'm not sure which one it was.
I don't know who they're looking for. Something they saw that didn't make sense to them. Panthers coming in tonight after a win in Graham by district against Cisco. They came out 81-48 to win the by district title. Rio Vista defeated De Leon 68-41.
They're having to call a timeout. We'll go to a timeout, Lita,
okay,
if you
so
want.
let's go to a timeout, and we'll have a word from our sponsors while somebody figures out what's going on.
Who knows?
Your insurance experts at Bunkley & Jones Insurance. Laramie and Jocelyn Reeves are ready to assist you at 1110 West Morris. Call 940-889-3115 or drop an email at jocelyn@bunkleyandjones.net for your tailored coverage. From home to business insurance, they've got the solutions you need. Trust the professionals at Bunkley & Jones Insurance for your peace of mind. Your protection, their expertise. People's Bank is your hometown bank who is a proud supporter of our local schools. People's Bank is a community bank. We are proud to be in the Seymour community. At People's Bank, we are about quick loan decisions, great customer service, and building relationships with all of our customers. Stop by and see us at our location in Seymour or visit us on the web at peoplesbanktexas.com or give us a call at 940-889-3113. Good luck to the Panthers and Lady Panthers this season. Member of FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I still don't know who the foul should be called on, so I'm just going to mark it down. because Peyton shot a free throw, so that somebody had to foul.
I
Okay,
don't know
we're
what's
back to
going on.
Panther and Eagle action here. Feathers have been ruffled, so we'll see what happens. 7:08 left in the first quarter. Panthers out front 3-2. Real Vista going to throw it in. Blaine Briscoe getting it in to number 11, Ashton Huey. They'll go back over to Benchetti. Benchetti gets it out front to Shamberg. Shamberg puts it up for Richburg, Shamar Richburg gets it and misses that shot. Going to be fouled by number 22, Peyton Sullivan on the Panthers. So Shamar Richburg to the free throw line. He has 2 points already for Rio Vista. First free throw is up. It's a good one. He'll get another. Richburg, averaging 10.5 points per game, has 346 points on the season for the Eagles. And this one comes off the rim. Braden Lloyd's going to get the rebound. Timeout on him. Okay, so we're telling fans that they can't stand on the fence. Oh, they're leaning over. Okay. So let's get all these rules out of the way before the first quarter's over. Everybody knows, don't hang over the fence. Don't put your hands out. Oh, this is fun. Keaton Anderson down the court for the Panthers. We're tied at 3 here with 6:55 left in the first. Hagan Anderson gets it back over to Peyton Sullivan back to the left. Keaton Anderson with a 3-point rip from the left side. Keaton Anderson on the board for the Panthers. Keaton Anderson. And we're going to have a walk against the Eagles trying to bring the ball back down. Keaton Anderson has 15 3-pointers in the last 11 games since district began. That's when I started taking my stats. Anderson on the right side. He's going to get it back over to Hagan Anderson, right point. He'll kick it back to Keaton on the right. Keaton drives it in, gets it into Braden Lloyd, but he's going to get a travel call, and that'll go back to for Eagles on the Panther end with 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Panthers out front 6-3 over the Rio Vista Eagles. Crisco going to throw it in for Rio Vista. He'll get over the right to Huey. Huey gets it back in the middle. David Charles fighting for it, and they're going to get it back to Benchetti. Benchetti comes down the court back over the middle to Briscoe. Back to Benchetti. Benchetti goes to the middle, and he's going to hand it off to number 3, Macklin. Dawson Macklin going to try and drive it in. Gets it up for the shot, misses, and then he knocks it out of bounds himself. It'll be back to the Panthers on the Rio Vista end. 6:06 left in the first quarter. Seymour out front 6-3. Pardon me. Keaton Anderson out to Hagan Anderson on the right. 6 minutes left in the first. Braden Lloyd at the right point. All the way over to the left, too. Keaton Anderson. He's going to take the jumper 3 shot. Comes off the rim. Gets his own rebound. Goes back to the middle. Cuts across. And he's looking for Hagan Anderson, right point. He's going to take a 3-point shot. He's going to rip it, too. The Anderson brothers ripping the court tonight for the Panthers. They lead at 9-3. 5:38 left in the first quarter. Benchetti coming down the court with the ball. Gets it over to Richburg. Richburg turns for the shot. He's going to be fouled on the shot by one of the Panthers. We'll see who's got the foul. It's going to be Peyton Sullivan again. Our tall boy's going to have a target on his back tonight. The tall ones always get called first. And Richburg to the free throw line for the Eagles. First one is up. It comes off the rim. Richburg is 46% from the free throw line. He's got 346 points on the season. The Eagles 23-12, so out of 35 games, he's averaging about 10.5 points a game. And this second one is good. Panthers lead it now 9-4, 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter as Hagan Anderson brings the ball down. He'll get it over to the right to Keaton Anderson. Keaton stops, takes a shot, comes off the rim. It's going to be rebounded by number 3, Dawson Macklin for Rio Vista. Goes back to Blaine Briscoe. He's going to drive it down, tries to get up. He gets caught in the left corner. Isaac Wilder on the move, trying to get that ball. And he ties it up. And it's going to be a timeout on the court by Rio Vista. Timeout. That's a very entertaining rep. Back to you, Skylar.
Experience compassion at Archer Funeral Home, where we honor and celebrate lives with dignity. Our dedicated team provides personalized services, guiding you through this difficult time. From heartfelt ceremonies to thoughtful arrangements, we're here for you. Archer Funeral Home, a name you can trust in your moments of need, because every life deserves a meaningful farewell.
See you, Lita.
Back to hoop action after that timeout. Isaac Wilden on the left side for the Panthers. He gets it, goes to throw it to Keaton Anderson. Keaton's no longer there, and it goes to Huey. And Hagan Anderson chokes out the shot by Ashton Huey. It'll be back to the Eagles on their own end with 5:01 left in the first. Panthers out front 9-4. I believe there is a full moon tonight, so we may be seeing that on the court tonight. Number 3, Dawson Macklin on the right side for the Eagles. He's going to bring it around, hands it off to Huey. Huey gets a little closer, puts the 2 points. It's no good. He's walked. That's going to give the ball back to the Panthers on the Rio Vista end. 4:54 left in the first. Seymour out front 9-4. Keaton Anderson bringing the ball down for the Panthers. He'll go to the right to Hagan Anderson. Hagan Anderson is going to kick it back out to Isaac Wilden, top of the key over to the left to Keaton Anderson. Feeding Braden Lloyd, left side of the paint. Inside to David Charo. 2 points. The Panthers pulling ahead 11-4. 4.5 minutes left in the first. And Isaac Wilden intercepts the pass intended for Blaine Briscoe. Over to the right, David Charo. Up again, the senior. 2 more points. David Charo. 4 points for the Panthers this quarter. 4:21 left in the first quarter. It's going to be a foul. That'll be for the Panthers. They lead at 13-4. 4:21 left in the first quarter. David Charo had 13 points Tuesday night in that bi-district game. He's up to 4 now in the first quarter. Huey gets it over to the right to Macklin. Dawson Macklin goes up the middle. Keaton Anderson gets a hand on it, knocks it out. And Richburg takes the shot. He'll make 2 points. Richburg with the 6 points for the Eagles. Panthers lead at 13-6. 4 minutes left in the first. Keaton Anderson on the left side for the Panthers. Gets it back over the left wing to Lloyd. Back up top of the key. Hagan Anderson going to take a shot. 3 for the Andersons. 3 on the night. First quarter. 3:47 left in the first. Seymour out front 16-6. Huey on the right for the Eagles. He'll cut to the left. Goes around the screen of Briscoe. Hands it back off to Vincetti. Vincetti goes around the screen of Richburg. He goes out to the right. The shot is up by number 11, Ashton Huey. It's a miss, and the Panthers get the rebound. 3:25 left in the first as Hagan Anderson comes down. He'll get it to the right to Braden Lloyd. Over to the left. Isaac Wilden going to get his hand on it. Takes a shot underneath and waiting for it. Number 1, Blaine Briscoe for Rio Vista. Back to Huey. They'll hit Richburg in the middle. The ball goes through his hands. Out of bounds. Walk. A couple of things going wrong on that play. 3:10 left in the first. Panthers out front 16-6. Heston Harnland for the Panthers. Going to give Braden Lloyd a breather. Panthers will get it on the side. Hagan Anderson going to throw it in with 3:10 left in the first. Hagan Anderson on the left. He's going to get it back to the top of the key to Wilden. Back over to the right to Keaton Anderson. Anderson takes an extra step. Sometimes he gets excited and takes that little baby step. 3:01 left in the first. Seymour leading 16-6 over the Rio Vista Eagles here at Decatur High School. Briscoe gets it in to number 23, Vincetti. Vincetti gets it back over to the left to Huey. I believe that was another walk. 2:54 left in the first. The ball goes back over to the Panthers on the side. Isaac Wilden to throw it in for Seymour. Into Hagan Anderson. Anderson goes down. He'll go to the right to Wilden. Back over to Heston Harney. Back out top of the key. Hagan Anderson going to take another shot. This is going to be nothing but air. It's going to go back to the Eagles on the Panther end. 2:42 left in the first. Sometimes that happens. Get those out of the way this first quarter. 16-6. Panthers out front. Vincetti down with the ball. He'll get it over to number 3. And number 3, Dawson Macklin with his first 2 points of the game for Rio Vista. They trail 16-8. 2.5 minutes left in the first. Hagan Anderson over to the right to Isaac Wilden. He'll get it back to Anderson. He'll go over to Keaton Anderson on the left. 2:20 left in the first quarter. David Charo gets up, and he's going to be choked out by Richburg. Huey's going to get the rebound for Rio Vista. It'll go back over to Vincetti. He'll set up the offense. No, he's going to drive it through. Over to the left. And the shot put up by Blaine Briscoe misses, and Hagan Anderson gets the rebound for the Panthers. 2:03 left in the first. And that shot, who made that?
Hagan.
Who?
Chara.
Charo. Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. There's a rail right by my eyes when I see a certain spot. Huey gets the ball back to Benchetti. Keaton Anderson gets the intercepts the pass. David Charo ends up with it. He goes to the other end for two, gets a walk call. No good on the shot. 1:41 left in the first. Panthers still up front, 18-8. This is just been
Just
a
a little
crazy turnover events here. I'm telling you.
A little stutter step there. A little
Stutter step. It was a pretty stutter step for my tongue too. I apologize for that. 1:38 left in the first. Benchetti gets double teamed, and I believe we're going to get back over to Huey on the left side. He takes the shot. It goes back over the backboard, out of bounds, and it'll be back to the Panthers on the Eagles' end with 1:29 left in the first quarter. Keaton Anderson kind of down on his keister, back up and running now. Seymour leading 18-8. Hagan Anderson down with the ball for the Panthers. He'll go right to Isaac Wilden. Back to Keaton Anderson. He'll go over to Wilden on the left. Or excuse me, the right. Wilden going to go all the way back to the other side. Keaton Anderson's going to try another three-pointer. Comes out, and Benchetti gets the rebound for Rio Vista. He's going to get it back over to the right. And up and in, number 3, Lawson Macklin going to be charged with a charging foul. That'll give the ball back to the Panthers on the Eagles' end with 1:01 left in the first quarter. High energy basketball between these two teams. Rio Vista, the Eagles, and Seymour, the Panthers. 58 seconds left in the first as the Panthers bring it down for the offense. Wilden over to the left to Keaton Anderson. He tries to go in. Almost loses the ball. He's double teamed. He gets back out to the top of the key to Hagan Anderson. I believe there's going to be a foul ball. Number 23, Filippo Benchetti for Rio Vista going to be called on the foul. It'll go back to the Panthers under their own goal with 48 seconds left in the first quarter. They lead at 18-8. Hagan Anderson throwing it in, gets it into Keaton Anderson. Back over to Braden Lloyd. Up and in. Braden Lloyd, the junior, on the board for 2 points. And the Panthers lead at 20-8. 40 seconds left in the first. Bringing it down, Blaine Briscoe for the Eagles. Gets Richburg on the left side of the paint. Briscoe a little short on the shot. Hagan Anderson takes it away for the Panthers. 30 seconds left in the first. Anderson up and bouncing for the shot. Richburg with the rebound for Rio Vista. Gets it back to Benchetti. Benchetti tries to get it to the goal. Tries to make it, can't do it. It was tipped by Richburg. Didn't go in. David Charles, the senior, now going up again for a layup. And another 2 points. David Charles with 8 points. First quarter, 7 seconds left in the first. Seymour leading 22-8. Benchetti going to be fouled, I do believe, by Isaac Wilden. Reaching in a little too fast, a little too close. That foul on Isaac Wilden. That's 2 for Wilden here in the first quarter. Seymour leading 22-8. 1 second left in the first quarter. Benchetti will throw it in for the Eagles. He'll get it in, and Macklin takes the shot. It's a miss. Panthers have a 22-8 lead after the first quarter over the Rio Vista Eagles. Right now, we're going to take it back to Skylar. He's going to give you a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
The proud supporter of Seymour Panther and Lady Panther sports. With over 40 locations throughout Texas and Oklahoma, Interbank offers a full range of products and services to help make banking more convenient and help you achieve your financial goals. Whatever your banking needs are, you can count on Interbank to provide a high level of personal and professional customer service in a community bank centered on Highway 277. Montgomery is your go-to destination for farming needs. Whether you're an experienced farmer or just starting out, we have the perfect tractor, trailer, and equipment for you. And don't miss out on our thrilling auctions, whether you bid in person or online. Call us today at 940-888-3437 or visit us on Highway 277. Montgomery Tractor, your trusted partner in farming success.
Okay, a lot of huddles going on tonight. A little bit of a football vibe going on. Second quarter now. Panthers leading at 22-8. They're going to start off the second quarter with the ball over the Eagles. Hagan Anderson on the right side. He'll go to Braden Lloyd, and David Charo tries to get the shot up, and it hits the bottom of the backboard, comes back down. Benchetti has it for Rio Vista. They'll get it back to Briscoe. Briscoe goes back to Benchetti. Benchetti goes over to the right to Huey. Huey gets set, puts the three-pointer up, and Ashton Huey, first points for him on the board for Rio Vista. They trail 22-11, 7:34 left in the second. Hagan Anderson over to Keaton Anderson on the left side for the Panthers. Back over the right to Wilden. And Wilden's going to get it back out to Hagan Anderson. He'll get it to Lloyd. Hagan Anderson up with the three-point shot, comes off the rim, and it's going to be between Braden Lloyd and Richburg, and Braden Lloyd just had to fall down, and it made it an extra step. That'll go back to the Eagles with 7:12 left in the second quarter. Panthers leading 22-11. Viewing down the court for the Eagles. Double teams. Keaton Anderson, I believe that's going to be the kick on the ball by the Eagles, and the Panthers will get the ball back on the side with 7:04 left in the second. Isaac Wilden gets the ball into Hagan Anderson. Back over the right to Wilden. Top of the key. Hagan Anderson gets David Charles left side of the paint. Back to Keaton Anderson. He's going to try to get it closer. Loses the ball. Wilden takes it. He's going to take a little jump shot. Goes off the side. Going to be rebounded by Dawson Macklin for Rio Vista. He'll take it down to the right side. 6:40 left in the half. Back out to Benchetti. Benchetti trying to get around Keaton Anderson. Goes off the screen of Richburg. Benchetti in for the shot. Misses the shot, but he's going to get a foul called on one of the Panthers. Number 11, Hagan Anderson, going to be called on that foul. Number 23, Filippo Benchetti to the free throw line for Rio Vista. This will be his first trip to the free throw line. 2 of 4 from the free throw line in the first quarter for Rio Vista. The first shot by Benchetti is good. He'll get another. Benchetti is 63% from the free throw line. He's got 48 free throws on the season. Clayton Sullivan back in for the Panthers. Put a little hop in there. Second free throw, Benchetti puts it up. And this one's good as well. Panthers now lead at 22-13, 6.5 minutes left in the half. Hagan Anderson and David Charo bringing the ball down for the Seymour offense. Anderson over to the left to Charo. Back to the top of the key. Anderson, he's going to feed Braden Lloyd right in the middle. Back over to Keaton Anderson. He's going to take a three-point shot. Up on the rim, bounces up, hits the top of the backboard, and go back to the Eagles on the Panther end with 6:15 left in the half. Benchetti for the Eagles coming down the right. Decides to go in closer, gets it over to Huey on the right side, back to Briscoe. Briscoe goes up, puts it in for 2. Briscoe with a little layup. His first 2 points of the game. Panthers lead at 22-15, 5:55 left in the half as Hagan Anderson brings the ball down for the Panthers. He'll get it to the right to Keaton Anderson. Back to Hagan Anderson. Over left to David Charo. Charo back to Anderson. Keaton Anderson on the right now for the Panthers. Back over to Charo on the left. Trying to feed those posts. They've got to grab that ball, and it goes out of his hands into the hands of Blaine Briscoe for the Eagles. He'll go for the jumper. Puts it up, misses a shot, and Braden Lloyd and Hagan Anderson fighting over the ball. They got it for the Panthers. Back over to the right to Keaton Anderson. Up with the shot. Off the rim and rebounded by David Charo. Back to Hagan Anderson. Off the rim, and Keaton Anderson fighting for it. The number 1, Blaine Briscoe, going to take it away for the Eagles. Back to Benchetti. Filippo Benchetti. Puts it over to the right to Macklin. Macklin. Top of the key. Gets it back over to Huey on the right side. Ashton Huey. There's going to be a timeout on the court by the Rio Vista Eagles. Panthers leading this one 22-15 with 4:57 left in the half. We're going to go to Skylar and get a word from our sponsors before we come back to basketball action. Skylar?
Herring Bank Seymour takes pride in sponsoring the Panthers and Lady Panthers. With a legacy of serving communities since 1899 and celebrating 125 years in 2024, we stand as a steadfast supporter. Our dedicated Herring Bank branch, a proud member of FDIC, is conveniently located at 323 North Main Street here in Seymour, Texas. Stop on by or reach out to us at 940-889-6363, and let's continue creating relationships for a lifetime. Join us in celebrating the spirit of the Panthers and Lady Panthers. Herring Bank Seymour. Let's go, Panthers.
More basketball action on the board tonight. 4:57 left in the half. Panthers out front 22-15. Real Vista throwing the ball in. They'll get it into Briscoe. Briscoe on the left side. He'll get it back out to Benchetti at the left point. Benchetti trying to get around Keaton Anderson. He's going to take it around. Goes up for the hook. Goes up. Misses the shot, but it's going to be called. I believe it's going to be number 2, Keaton Anderson, on the foul for the Panthers. That'll put Benchetti back to the free throw line. He's 2 of 2 from the free throw line here in the second quarter. 4:46 left in the half as Benchetti puts up the first, and it comes off the end of the rim. He's going to get another shot. Benchetti was 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Now he's 2 of 3. He'll get another shot. Panthers with 2 team fouls this quarter. The second free throw does not go in for Benchetti. The Panthers still lead at 22-15, 4:40 left in the half. Keaton Anderson on the left side for the Panthers. Tries to get in closer, gets it to David Charles, left wing, back out to Keaton Anderson over to Hagan Anderson. Keaton Anderson and Hagan Anderson going back and forth. David Charles on the right side feeds Peyton Sullivan, and he gets choked out of the shot by Richburg. Peyton Sullivan, that's a 6'5", I believe. Richburg is a senior. I believe he's their 6'5". Benchetti now with the ball for the Eagles, trying to go up the side. Gets it over to Richburg. Richburg puts it up, misses the shot. Braden Lloyd gets the rebound for the Panthers, and he'll get it back to Hagan Anderson before they go to the other end with 4 minutes left in the half. Over the right to Charles, they're going to feed Peyton Sullivan. Missed the ball. Came out of his hands, but it got hit by an Eagle before it went out of bounds. 3:59 left in the half. Panthers get it back under their own goal. They'll get it back out to Sullivan, back over the right to Anderson. He's going to take a 3-point shot from the right wing. Bounces back and forth and comes out, and I believe David Charles is going to be called on that foul on the floor. Trying to get the rebound from Richburg, but got the foul instead. First foul for David Charles. 3:52 left in the half. Panthers leading 22-15. Panthers scoreless in this second quarter thus far. They had 22 coming into this quarter. 7 scored by the Eagles. Benchetti now with the ball, goes to the left, tries to get in, and Richburg gets the ball on the side. Going to be a foul called on the shot. I do believe number 12, Braden Lloyd, on that foul, his first foul tonight. That's going to put Richburg to the free throw line. He's 2 of 4 from the free throw line tonight. 3:39 left in the half. Seymour Richburg Jr. First shot is no good. He'll get another. Richburg is 46% from the free throw line. He's got 42 on the year. This one's up, and it's going to be good. Panthers now lead at 22-16, 3:39 left in the half as Hagan Anderson brings it down for Seymour. We'll go over to the left to Keaton Anderson. Back over to Hagan Anderson. David Charles on the right. Back to Hagan Anderson. They're going to feed Peyton Sullivan on the right side of the paint. He's going to try to turn and shoot, and he's going to be fouled on the shot. Don't be surprised. Tall guys always get called for a foul. Number 2, Seymour Richburg. That's 2 fouls for him. Peyton Sullivan to the free throw line for the Panthers. Comes out of the end of the basket. Sullivan, 18 of 33 from the free throw line in the last 11 games since district began. He's 55% from the free throw line. Second shot is up, and it comes out as well. David Charles with the rebound for the Panthers gets it back to Keaton Anderson. He goes up the middle, tries for the jumper, and it comes down in the hands of Richburg for Real Vista. Briscoe to the other end, gets it over the left wing to Huey. Huey takes a shot, and it comes back out into Braden Lloyd. There's an arm up on number 12. I do believe that's going to be on Braden Lloyd. That'll put Shamar Richburg back to the free throw line for the Eagles. 3:05 left in the half. Seymour leading 22-16. Schamberg. First free throws up. Shamar Richburg, excuse me. That's a mouthful for me. 22-17, Panthers out front, 3:05 left in the half. Second free throw by Richburg. He's now 4 of 7 from the free throw line. 4 of 8. Anderson gets the rebound back over to Wilden on the right side. 3 minutes left in the half. They get Charles in the middle. Peyton Sullivan right into the bucket. Nobody saw that one coming. And he got it in for 2. Panthers lead at 24-17. 2:51 left in the half. Over the middle, Blaine Briscoe. Back to Richburg. He's going to be over to the right side. It's going to be off the rim for Macklin. And it's going to be rebounded by Hagan Anderson. Over to David Charo. And it's intercepted. It's deflected by Macklin. Richburg gets it back to Macklin. And Macklin's going to bring it down for Rio Vista. 2:30 left in the half. Briscoe, Pinchetti pushing off. Hagan Anderson gets the ball back. Kicks it out front to Isaac Wilden. Up and in for 2. Isaac Wilden's first 2 points of the game. He's on the board. He had the only 3-pointer in the game Tuesday night against Cisco. Panthers scored 81 points with just 1 3-point shot. So the Panthers on a roll this week. We're going to see that fire keep burning. Benchetti goes to go in for Rio Vista. Misses a shot. Keaton Anderson, shortest man on the court, gets the rebound. He'll take it down with 1:58 left in the half. Hagan Anderson comes up. He's going to be right under the bucket. Tries to put it up. He'll be fouled on the shot by number 3, I believe, Dawson Macklin. That'll be Hagan Anderson to the free throw line. His first trip to the free throw line. He's got 2 threes on the night. Here in the first half, Panthers leading 26-17. Minute 52 left in the half. First one by Anderson is good. He'll get another. Seymour out front, 27-17. This one comes out. It's going to be rebounded by Richburg for Rio Vista to go back over to Macklin. He's going down the court. Gets it back over to Briscoe. Briscoe goes around back to the top of the key to Benchetti. Benchetti over to the left, over to Briscoe. Briscoe tries to drive it in, gets a little closer, goes for the jumper, bounces back out. Richburg tries to save it, gets it back up. No shot, but he's going to have a foul on that shot. 22, Peyton Sullivan called for his 3rd foul. Shamar Richburg to the free throw line once again for Rio Vista. He is 4 of 8 from the free throw line this half. First one's up. He comes back out. He'll get another. Preston Harney in for the Panthers. Seymour leading 27-17. Minute and a half left in the first half. Richburg gets this one up and it's in. Panthers now lead at 27-18. Minute 28 left in the half as Hagan Anderson brings the ball down for the Panthers. He'll take it over the left to Keaton Anderson. Anderson moving around, working Harney one side to the other. Loses control of the ball, but Heston Harney gets it back for the Panthers. Back to Hagan Anderson over the right to Wilden. Wilden tries to get over the left side, going to be knocked out by Macklin for the Eagles. 1:08 left in the half. Seymour still out front, 27-18. 2 really well-matched teams here tonight in this area playoff in Decatur. Hagan Anderson out to Keaton Anderson. Anderson going to take it for a 3-point. Comes up short. Will be rebounded by Benchetti for Rio Vista. Down the other end of the court to Macklin. He takes the shot. Misses. Richburg on the rebound. Off the end of the rim. And the Panthers and the Eagles. There's going to be a foul for number 23, Heston Harney for the Panthers. Try to put Richburg to the free throw line once again.
Who did they call that foul on?
I got it on Heston Harney.
Heston? Okay.
Yes, sir. First free throw is missed. Richburg will get another shot. Second free throw is up, and it's good. Panthers now lead at 27-19. 55 seconds left in the half. Hagan Anderson over to the left to Keaton Anderson to David Charo. And the ball back to Keaton Anderson, knocked out of bounds by Macklin for the Eagles. We'll be back to the Panthers on the side with 48 seconds left in the half. Kristen Harney to throw it in for the Panthers. Keaton Anderson back over to. Tried to get it to Hagan Anderson. It's going to be intercepted by Dawson Macklin for Rio Vista. Back to Benchetti on the left side. Back over to the right to Huey. Actually, it went to the fans. A little too hard on the throw. Christian Shelton in for the Panthers. 36 seconds left in the half. Hagan Anderson to get it in to Keaton Anderson. They'll take it left to Hagan Anderson. Back over to Shelton. Keaton Anderson on the right side. 25 seconds left in the half. Hagan Anderson back to Shelton. Hagan Anderson top of the key to the right to Charo. Back to Hagan Anderson over to the left to Shelton. They go over to Keaton Anderson on the right now. 10 seconds left in the half. Panthers are going to bust a move. We'll see. Hagan Anderson drives the baseline, kicks it back out to Harney, and the ball goes out of bounds. 4 seconds left in the half. It'll go back to the Eagles under the Panther goal. Benchetti to throw it in for the Eagles. He'll get it in. Benchetti gets it back over to Huey. Huey takes the shot and it misses. That'll be your halftime score. Panthers 27-19 for the Rio Vista Eagles. We're going to give it to Skylar for the halftime. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. He'll give us a word from our sponsors and some other good stuff. I'm Lita Slaggle. Don't forget to come back.
Seymour Panther fans, get ready to step up your style while supporting our Seymour cheerleaders. Introducing the Seymour High School Cheerleaders Footwear Fundraiser, where fashion meets fundraising. Step into the season with our 3 band footwear options. Whether you want the Pride Slides, the Moon Slides, or the Gators, we got something for everyone. By grabbing a pair or 2, you're not just upgrading on our cheerleading squad. All proceeds from this fundraiser go straight to the cheerleaders, helping them reach new heights and spread school spirit like never before. Don't miss out on the chance to show your support and school spirit. Visit our website in the link below. Scan the QR code or check out the Seymour Panther Radio Facebook to visit the store now.
Your insurance experts at Bunkley & Jones Insurance. Laramie and Jocelyn Reeves are ready to assist you at 1110 West Morris. Call 940-889-3115 or drop an email at jocelyn@bunkleyandjones.net for your tailored coverage. From home to business insurance, they've got the solutions you need. Trust the professionals at Bunkley & Jones Insurance for your peace of mind. Your protection, their expertise. People's Bank is your hometown bank who is a proud supporter of our local schools. People's Bank is a community bank. We are proud to be in the Seymour community. At People's Bank, we are about quick loan decisions, great customer service, and building relationships with all of our customers. Stop by and see us at our location in Seymour or visit us on the web at peoplesbanktexas.com or give us a call at 940-889-3113. Good luck to the Panthers and Lady Panthers this season. Member of FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Experience compassion at Archer Funeral Home, where we honor and celebrate lives with dignity. Our dedicated team provides personalized services, guiding you through this difficult time. From heartfelt ceremonies to thoughtful arrangements, we're here for you. Archer Funeral Home, a name you can trust in your moments of need, because every life deserves a meaningful farewell. Proud supporter of Seymour Panther and Lady Panther sports. With over 40 locations throughout Texas and Oklahoma, Interbank offers a full range of products and services to help make banking more convenient and help you achieve your financial goals. Whatever your banking needs are, you can count on Interbank to provide a high level of personal and professional customer service in a community bank setting while maintaining our commitment to personal integrity, customer service, and community involvement. We look forward to seeing all our friends in Seymour and the surrounding communities as we support the Panthers and Lady Panthers at home and on the road. Interbank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Are you looking for top quality tractors, trailers, and a wide range of equipment, along with some exciting auctions? We'll look no further than Montgomery Tractor. Conveniently located on Highway 277, Montgomery Tractor is your go-to destination for all your farming needs. Whether you're an experienced farmer or just starting out, we have the perfect tractor, trailer, and equipment for you. And don't miss out on our thrilling auctions, whether you bid in person or online. Call us today at 940-888-3437 or visit us on Highway 277. Montgomery Tractor, your trusted partner in farming success. Herring Bank Seymour takes pride in sponsoring the Panthers and Lady Panthers. With a legacy of serving communities since 1899 and celebrating 125 years in 2024, we stand as a steadfast supporter. Our dedicated Herring Bank branch, a proud member of FDIC, is conveniently located at 323 North Main Street here in Seymour, Texas. Stop on by or reach out to us at 940-889-6363, and let's continue creating relationships for a lifetime. Join us in celebrating the spirit of the Panthers and Lady Panthers. Herring Bank Seymour. Let's go Panthers.
Seymour Panther fans, get ready to step up your style while supporting our Seymour cheerleaders. Introducing the Seymour High School Cheerleaders Footwear Fundraiser, where fashion meets fundraising. Step into the season with our 3 fantastic footwear options. Whether you want the Pride slides, the Moon slides, or the Gators, we got something for everyone. By grabbing a pair or 2, you're not just upgrading your wardrobe, you're also making a direct impact on our cheerleading squad. All proceeds from this fundraiser go straight to the cheerleaders, helping them reach new heights and spread school spirit like never before. Don't miss out on the chance to show your support and school spirit. Visit our website in the link below. Scan the QR code or check out the Seymour Panther Radio Facebook to visit the store now.
Hey everybody, Lita Slaggle back with you from Decatur High School for the area matchup between the Seymour Panthers and the Rio Vista Eagles. Panthers currently leading this one as we begin the second half. They're ahead 27-19. Rio Vista will start the second half with the ball. Vincetti will take it. Will take it for the Eagles. Goes to the left to Huey. Ashton Huey going to bring it back out to Macklin. Macklin takes a three-point shot, comes off the rim. Hagan Anderson underneath to get it for the Panthers. Gets a little trick in the play. Foul number 23, I believe that's Filippo Vincetti. Got to go back to the Panthers on the side with 7:44 left in the third. Panthers in the area matchup tonight. Nocona and Toller playing tonight. Lipan and Albany also. Holly is taking on Poolville. That might have been all last night's games. I'm not sure if they played last night or tonight. And the ball goes out of bounds on Blaine Briscoe. David Charles trying to get the ball back underneath. Couldn't find the pass, so it went out of bounds.
Nocona already lost, Lita. We're the last man standing.
Did they play last night? Did they play last night?
Ma'am.
I wondered about that. I've got the 22nd written down, and I thought that didn't look right. Going to have a foul on one of the Panthers. Number one, David Charo. Going to be making some contact there with someone. So the Panthers, the only team left standing in District 9AA up against District 12A champions, Rio Vista Eagles. Oh, okay. So on a 57-51, they fell to Toller. And Henderson takes it down for the layup and the 2 points. First 2 points of the third quarter. Panthers lead at 29-19, 7:04 left in the third. Ball goes over to number one, Briscoe for the Eagles. Back to Vincetti. Vincetti tries to work off the screen. He ends up knocking David Charo on his keister. I don't know. There's a lot of people on the floor. Thinking it's going to be a foul over here. It's going to be on David Charo. Reaching in, so it'll get back to the Eagles on the side. 6:51 left in the third. Kristen Harney in for Seymour. Vincetti to throw it in for the Eagles. Vincetti kicks it out to Blaine Briscoe. Briscoe goes to drive it in. Heston Harney on defense. Comes off the rim, and it's going to be picked off by Braden Lloyd for the Panthers. Back to Hagan Anderson. Down the left side. He goes through the middle. Tries to get it back around to the right. Vincetti got a hand on it, knocked it out. Rolled out of bounds, and Heston Harney got a hand on it too quickly, and it went out of bounds on the Panthers. Back to the Eagles with 6.5 minutes left in the third. Vincetti over to the right to Huey. Broken up on the play by Braden Lloyd. Huey caught the corner. Heston Harney there on defense. Back to Briscoe. He'll get it in the middle to Richburg. Richburg misses the shot. It goes back to Hagan Anderson on the missed shot. Panthers have it 6:15 left in the third. Wilden goes for the jump shot. Goes off the rim. Richburg with a rebound for Rio Vista. Gets it back over to Briscoe. Down the left side to Vincetti. Vincetti trying to get to the bucket. Gets back over to the right to Huey. Ashton Huey tries to drive it in. Pulls it back out, back over to Vincetti. Filippo Vincetti trying to get around Anderson. Anderson sticks with him. Goes for the pass to Macklin on the left side, out of bounds. 5:49 left in the third. Panthers still out front, 29-19. These teams playing pretty tight ball here. 2 points so far in the third quarter. 5:49 left in the third. Panthers scored 5 in the second. Keaton Anderson on the right side goes to Heston Harney. Heston back out to Hagan Anderson. Almost gets taken by Vincetti for Rio Vista. Braden Lloyd, right side of the paint. Turns, jumps. Puts it up. He's going to be fouled by someone. There was a couple of guys there. We'll find out who won the toss. It'll be number one, Blaine Briscoe. His first foul of the night. Braden Lloyd to the free throw line for the Panthers. Panthers were 2 of 5 from the free throw line in the first half. 8 of 16 for the Eagles. First one by Braden Lloyd is up and good. Braden Lloyd, his stats since we started district, Braden Lloyd with 46 points in those 11 games, averaging 4.18 points per game. Second one comes off the rim, and there's something. He's going to come across. Number 23, Heston Harney must have had an elbow in there somewhere. So it'll be back to the Eagles. So they're doing the eye thing. What is that? We were going to have a little talk. So we're having a lot of discussions tonight between the refs themselves and the refs and the players. So don't want anybody getting kicked out of the game. Don't want any hard feelings against anybody. Just play some basketball, guys. Y'all know how to do it. You're both good teams. Just play. Keep it under wraps. Huey on the right side goes over back to Macklin, then back to Huey. They'll go back to Macklin. He's going to go to the middle, takes the three-point shot, and he's going to make it. So Macklin with his first three-pointer. And we're going to have a timeout on the court by the Rio Vista Eagles with 5:09 left in the third quarter. Back over to you, Skylar.
Your insurance experts at Bunkley & Jones Insurance. Laramie and Jocelyn Reeves are ready to assist you at 1110 West Morris. Call 940-889-3115 or drop an email at jocelyn@bunkleyandjones.net for your tailored coverage. From home to business insurance, they've got the solutions you need. Trust the professionals at Bunkley & Jones Insurance for your peace of mind. Your protection, their expertise.
Hey, everybody, we're back after that timeout by the Rio Vista Eagles. Hagan Anderson bringing it down for the Panthers, over to the left to Keaton Anderson. Back over to the right to Wilden. Top of the key to Hagan Anderson. He's going to go in a little closer, and he goes back out to Wilden. Top of the key, Anderson going to take a three-point shot. Comes back out, and Braden Lloyd trying to get the rebound in number 23. Is that going to be our 23? It's going to be our 23. Heston Harney going to be called on that foul underneath. I thought it was Vincetti. Ashton Huey has the ball. He gets it over to Macklin. Macklin goes in for the jumper. Misses the shot. Gets the charge foul. Dawson Macklin with a charge foul. His third foul of the night. 3 team fouls for Rio Vista and 4 for the Panthers. They're not reflecting that on the scoreboard, so I'm trying to keep up with that myself. Hagan Anderson down the court for the Panthers with 4:42 left in the third. Seymour out front 30-22. Keaton Anderson gets it into Braden Lloyd. Back out to Hagan Anderson. Back in the middle to Lloyd. Lloyd bounced past to Heston Harney. Missing the shot. Falls down. Didn't be fouled, I suppose, by number 2, Shamar Richford. That'll put Heston Harney to the free throw line for the Panthers. Seymour out front 30-22. 4.5 minutes left in the third here at Decatur High School area competition between the Panthers and the Eagles. Heston Harney makes the first one. Didn't even touch anything. Just went through there like it was in the air. Beautiful free throw by Heston Harney. Second free throw is up. It's going to come off the side. Braden Lloyd tries to get the rebound, and he does. Goes to get the shot. He's going to be choked out by Richburg. It's going to go out of bounds, so it'll be back to the Panthers on their own ends. Hagan Anderson to throw it in for Seymour. He's going to get it out to Harney. Back to Hagan Anderson. Tries to get closer. He's going to be hit by one of the Eagles over there. Can't tell. There's a good crowd. I believe it's going to be Macklin. P number 3, Dawson Macklin. That'll be 4 for Macklin.
That's 4 for him.
That's 4 for Macklin. Try to get the ball back to the Panthers. Hagan Anderson to the free throw line for the Panthers. And the first one is good. He'll get another. Another free throw to come by Anderson. This one's going to be up, and it's good as well. 3 or 4 from the free throw line for Hagan Anderson tonight. Panthers lead 33-22, 4:20 left in the third. Vincetti bringing it down for the Eagles. Gets it through the middle. It's going up. And it's in for Blaine Briscoe. Going to be a foul on Hagan Anderson. Got to put Blaine Briscoe to the free throw line. He'll get a shot. 4:13 left in the third. Panthers leading 33-24. This one's going to be up. And it'll come back out. Hagan Anderson with the rebound. 4:10 left in the third. Anderson goes down the court to Keaton Anderson on the left. Goes in, tries to get the shot up. A little too hard. Heston Harney looking for the rebound. Pushes the ball back out. Isaac Wilden trying to get out of that corner over there. Hagan Anderson takes it closer in, goes up for the shot. He's going to be missed, but he's going to get a foul called. I believe that's going to be on Shamar Richburg. That's 4 for Shamar Richburg. Hagan Anderson going to be at the free throw line for the Panthers. He's 3 of 4 from the free throw line. This one goes up, off the rim and out the side. He'll get another shot. Number 4, Caden Scott coming in for the Eagles. Hagan Anderson's second free throw up and coming. This one's going to be good. Panthers leading it now, 34-24. 3:50 left in the third. Vincetti down the court for the Eagles. Almost loses the ball. Gets it back, and he continues to the basket. And Isaac Wilden said, "Give it here, I'm gone." Down to the other end, up and in. Isaac Wilden, 2 points for the Panthers. They lead at 36-24, 3.5 minutes left in the third. As the Eagles come down, Vincetti goes to the bucket, goes to throw it over to Huey. I believe there's going to be a foul on his back. I believe we just got in there a little too tight. Number 11, Hagan Anderson, going to be called on that one. That'll put Vincetti to the free throw line. Filippo Vincetti, 2 of 4 from the free throw line in the first half. His first trip this quarter. First one comes off the rim. He'll get another. What you looking for?
I was trying to see Hagan's foul count. Just 3?
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
You're good. Vincetti on the second free throw attempt is good. Panthers lead at 36-25, 3:23 left in the third as Hagan Anderson brings the ball down for the Panthers. He'll go to the right to Wilden. Wilden back to the top of the key to Anderson over the left to Keaton Anderson. In the middle, Heston Harney turns, goes to put it up, and he's going to have several arms on him. We'll see who is the winner of that foul. It's going to be number 4, Caden Scott, the newcomer for the Eagles tonight. First time he's been in. Heston Harney to the free throw line. This will be his second trip. He's 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Had a beautiful one that went through. Wasn't nothing but net. It was just nothing but air going through there. The first one. We'll see how he does on this one. He gets another. This one flipped a little, but it's good. Panthers lead at 37-25, 3:08 left in the third. Heston Harney's second free throw still to come. This one's up. Bounces off the side, and we leave Hagan Anderson and going to be tripped up by Caden Scott. Number 4, Caden Scott on the foul. Hagan Anderson, is he okay? Can't see. There's somebody in front of me, so I can't really tell. Is Hagan Anderson okay? Yeah. A little shaken up on that. Sometimes we'll get, I think that was just a little slip up there. I don't think that was intentional.
There you go. Take time, Hagan.
Hagan Anderson going to be at the free throw line again. His third trip this quarter. Third trip after the trip. And Keaton Anderson going to have a discussion with the ref and another boy. Huey. Ashton Huey. These guys can have some good sportsmanship. They can do it. They can do it. We know they can. Thank you, ref. Daddy ref taking care of us tonight. Hagan Anderson, first free throw. This one's up and good. He'll get another. These boys get this far in the playoff. They just need to play basketball. Quit worrying about the emotions because they're all going to be on their sleeves. Second Free throw is up. This one's good as well. Panthers leading it now 39-25, 3:06 left in the third as Ashton Huey and Filippo Bonchetti get it in. Peyton Covey now in for the Eagles. He's on the right side. He'll go back out to Bonchetti. Bonchetti trying to drive it through, gets over to the left-hand side. It's going to be taken by Briscoe, and it's going to be a three-point shot for the Eagles. They trail 39-28. There's going to be a timeout on the court by the Seymour Panthers coach, Aaron Anderson. Right now, we'll go back to Skylar with another word from our sponsors, and we'll be back with some more basketball. Skylar?
Experience compassion at Archer Funeral Home, where we honor and celebrate lives with dignity. Our dedicated team provides personalized services, guiding you through this difficult time. From heartfelt ceremonies to thoughtful arrangements, we're here for you. Archer Funeral Home, a name you can trust in your moments of need, because every life deserves a meaningful farewell.
Back to more basketball action here in Decatur for the area matchup between the Seymour Panthers and the Rio Vista Eagles. A lot of emotion on the court tonight. These guys are all excited to be here. They just need to calm down and play basketball like they all know how to play. David Charles back in for the Panthers. He gets it to Heston Harney. Heston Harney goes for the jump shot, misses, and Bonchetti gets the rebound. And Harney's going to be called on the foul. He was on the arm. That foul is going to be on Heston Harney, I do believe. He did have a hand on the arm. Bonchetti to the free throw line. First one's up and good. He'll get another. Bonchetti is 63% from the free throw line for the Eagles. And this one's up and good as well. I can see why he's got those stats. Panthers leading 39-30, 2:35 left in the third as Keaton Anderson brings the ball down for the Panthers. Puts it over to David Charles. Charles gets it back to the top of the key to Shelton, back over the left to Keaton Anderson. Keaton Anderson to the middle to Shelton. Over the right to David Charles. And Charles gets it to Peyton Sullivan. Been in for two. Peyton Sullivan on the board for the Panthers. They lead at 41-30, 2:06 left in the third. Covey puts it up for two. Covey's first 2 points of the game for the Eagles. Panthers lead at 41-32, minute 56 left in the third. Keaton Anderson gets it over to Christian Shelton. Shelton back over the right to Keaton Anderson. He tries to get it in, loses the ball, and Ashton Huey's going to take it to the other end, misses the layup, and Bonchetti comes in with the save for the Eagles. They now trail 41-34, 1:38 left in the third. Keaton Anderson down the court for the Panthers. He'll take it back over the right to Shelton. Shelton over to Charo. 1:18 left in the third. Taking the corner over here on the left side to Keaton Anderson, back to Shelton on the right. David Charo back over to Shelton. Panthers spreading out the offense. Hitting Heston Harney in the middle, back to Charo at the half-court line. Minute left in the third. Charo with it. Back to Shelton. Peyton Sullivan in on the act as well. Back over to Keaton Anderson. Harney to the middle. 45 seconds left in the third. Back to Charo. Over to Keaton Anderson. Anderson goes to the right side, pulls back out, gets it over to Charo, back over to Christian Shelton on the left. 30 seconds left in the third. David Charo cutting across over to the left to Shelton. Back to Keaton Anderson. We'll get it back out to Christian Shelton. And he goes to the right to Peyton Sullivan. Going to be knocked out of bounds by the Eagles. With 13 seconds left in the third, Panthers will get the ball back on their own end. Taking Anderson back out in. I guess he was in the dressing room after being plowed over by one of the Eagles earlier in the quarter. Taking Anderson back in for the Panthers now, as well as Isaac Wilden. 13 seconds left in the third. Seymour out front, 41-34. Charles back to the left to Wilden. Over to Peyton Sullivan on the left side of the paint. He's turning and putting it up, and it bounces back out. But Sully will draw the foul from one of the Eagles. Looks like it's going to be number 23, Vincetti. And Peyton Sullivan to the free throw line for the Panthers. His third trip tonight, he's 1 of 3 from the free throw line. He's 55% from the free throw line the last 11 games. And this is the first time he'll get another. Yeah. 7 seconds left in the third. Seymour up front, 41-34. Second free throw. Sullivan gets this one up. And it bounces back out. It's going to be taken away by Vincetti, and he'll go over to Huey on the left side. 3 seconds left in the third quarter. Vincetti misses the shot. Panthers going to have the lead after 3, 41-34. As we go into the final quarter of this area matchup between these two teams, we're going to go back to Skylar and let him give us a word from our sponsors before we go into that pretty spicy fourth quarter, I'm thinking. Skylar?
Seymour Panther fans, get ready to step up your style while supporting our Seymour cheerleaders. Introducing the Seymour High School Cheerleaders Footwear Fundraiser, where fashion meets fundraising. Step into the season with our 3 fantastic footwear options. Whether you want the Pride slides, the Moon slides, or the Gators, we got something for everyone. By grabbing a pair or 2, you're not just upgrading your wardrobe, you're also making a direct impact on our cheerleading squad. All proceeds from this fundraiser go straight to the cheerleaders, helping them reach new heights and spread school spirit like never before. Don't miss out on the chance to show your support and school spirit. Visit our website in the link below. Scan the QR code or check out the Seymour Panther Radio Facebook to visit the store now.
Herring Bank Seymour takes pride in sponsoring the Panthers and Lady Panthers. With a legacy of serving communities since 1899 and celebrating 125 years in 2024, we stand as a steadfast supporter. Our dedicated Herring Bank branch, a proud member of FDIC, is conveniently located at 323 North Main Street here in Seymour, Texas.
Okay, everybody, fourth quarter here. It's basketball time for the Panthers and the Eagles. Isaac Wilden going to throw it in for Seymour. They'll begin the fourth quarter with the ball. David Charo gets it back to Keaton Anderson. They'll work up the offense now with the starters back in. Keaton Anderson puts it up, rolls back out. It's going to be taken by Caden Scott. He'll get it from Vincetti. Back over to Ashton Huey for the Eagles, and the ball gets knocked out of bounds. I believe Braden Lloyd knocked that out of bounds from what I see. Now, the fans and I don't see the same things ever. I don't know why, but I just never see the same things that they see. Vincetti gets it in to Huey. He'll hand it back over to Vincetti, top of the key. 7:38 left in the game. Vincetti goes around to the left, kicks it out to Huey. He'll take a 3-point shot, and he's going to make that one. Ashton Huey, his second 3-pointer. His team now is trailing 41-37, 7:26 left in the game. Isaac Wilden takes the ball into David Charo, right under the basket and in. The senior with 2 more points for the Panthers. That'll be 10 points on the game for David Charo. Panthers lead at 43-37, 7:10 left in the game as Covey tries to take it in the middle. Goes in and tries to get it off the shot. I believe they're going to call a foul instead of a travel call. Foul's going to be on number 12, Braden Lloyd, for the Panthers. Heston Harney in for the Panthers. The Eagles will throw it in. Vincetti to throw it in for Rio Vista. Seymour leading 43-37 with 7:06 in the game. Covey on the right side, being taken around, kicks it back out to Briscoe. Looked like a double dribble to me, but maybe not. For number 5, Covey over to the right side. Scott takes the shot. Comes off the rim, picked up by Isaac Wilden on the other side for the Panthers. 6:50 left in the game. Isaac Wilden goes up, misses the shot, rebounded by number 1, Briscoe. Benchetti trying to get down the side for the Eagles. He gets it over to the left to Ashton Huey. Back on the ground, goes over to Briscoe. Jumper, and 2 points for the Eagles. Panthers now lead at 43-39, 6:32 left in the game. Keaton Anderson with the ball for the Panthers. We'll take it over the left to Hayden Anderson. Back over the right to Keaton. Back to Isaac Wilden on the right side. Looking for the post. They're all covered except for Heston Harney. He's going to go in. Puts it up and in. Heston Harney's wormed in there and got that 2-pointer for the Panthers. They lead at 45-39, 6:06 left in the ball game here in the area game between the Panthers and the Eagles. Pinchetti tries for the shot. Sullivan gets the rebound, and Pinchetti keeps slapping on it. I don't know. Do you call that a jump ball if you keep slapping on it? I reckon they do. So that's going to be back to the Rio Vista Eagles on the jump ball. 5:54 left in the game. David Charles back in for Seymour. Seymour leading 45-39. 5:54 left in the game. Pinchetti to throw it in for the Eagles. They'll get it in to Macklin. Macklin pulls back out to left point. He'll go back over to Huey. And Briscoe takes the shot, misses. David Charo tries to get the rebound, and Isaac Wilden gets it back over to Harney. All the way out to Keaton Anderson. When he's choked out by Ashton Huey, knocked out of bounds, it'll be back to the Panthers on their own end with 5:37 left in the game. That was an excellent choke by Rio Vista. Isaac Wilden to throw the ball in for the Panthers. 5:37 left in the game. Seymour out front, 45-39. Wilden gets it out to Keaton Anderson. He takes the shot. Boom, baby! 3 points for Keaton Anderson and the Panthers. His first shot since the first quarter. Panthers leading at 48-39. We got something over here. Was that a technical? What was that? Or stop yelling or what?
I don't know. Both coaches are smiling at each other, so I don't know what happened.
I don't know. Someone has gas. When babies smile, they got gas. I don't know about adults. Coaches, you can't tell. 5.5 minutes. At any rate, the Eagles get the ball back. Benchetti with the ball for the Eagles. He'll take it down the court against Isaac Wilden. There's going to be a foul. And it's going to be Isaac Wilden reaching in, I do believe. I would have thought the arm in the face was more of a foul, but, refs have different ideas on fouls than broadcasters. Pinchetti going to throw the ball in. Braden Lloyd in for the Panthers. Isaac Wilden's only got 3 fouls. I don't know. I guess he's going to have a discussion. Maybe he can come back in later. Benchetti gets it in to Macklin over on the left side. Macklin goes for the jump 3-pointer. Falls on his rear end, but Keaton Anderson gets the ball because he didn't make the shot. Down the court to Peyton Sullivan. And in for Sully. 2 points for Peyton Sullivan and the Panthers. They made it 50-39. 5 minutes left in the game. This is a barn burner. And everybody's standing up. Benchetti gets it over to the right side to Macklin. Macklin puts it up. Puts it in for 2. Macklin's going to be fouled by Heston Harney. That'll be 5 for Harney. I have 5 for Harney. I may have got it wrong. Macklin gets the free throw. Panthers lead now 50-42.
I think earlier one was on Braden when we thought it was in
Okay,
Heston.
it must have been.
Yeah.
I can't really tell something. Well, if they put it up, it'd be nice, but they don't. Charo gets it over to Heston Harney. Too hard on the shot, but he'll get a free throw after the foul by Macklin. That's 5 for Macklin. I've got 5 for him too.
That should be 5.
Okay, I got one right. There you go.
There you go.
Heston
How many fouls do we have this quarter?
1, 2, 3 for us and 1 for them.
Okay.
Preston Harney to the free throw line for the Panthers. He'll put this one up, and it goes in. Panthers now lead 51-42. He'll get another shot. Comes off the rim, and it's going to be rebounded by Briscoe for the Eagles. Back to Vincetti with 4:40 left in the game. Covey tries to drive it through, goes past, kicks it back out to Macklin. He'll go for Briscoe goes for the shot. He'll be fouled by number 2, Keaton Anderson, his second foul of the night. 1, 2, 3, that's 4 team fouls for the Panthers this quarter and 1 for the Eagles. So Blaine Briscoe to the free throw line for the Eagles. 4.5 minutes left in the game. First one's up. It's good. He'll get another. Panthers lead 51-43. Second free throw is good. He'll get another because it was in the 3-shot area. Third free throw's up, and it's good as well. Panthers now leading 51-45. Timeout on the court. We're going to kick it back over to Skylar, and he'll give us another word from our sponsor. Then we got about 4.5 minutes left of basketball. Skylar?
Your insurance experts at Bunkley & Jones Insurance. Laramie and Jocelyn Reeves are ready to assist you at 1110 West Morris. Call 940-889-3115 or drop an email at jocelyn@bunkleyandjones.net for your tailored coverage. From home to business insurance, they've got the solutions you need. Trust the professionals at Bunkley & Jones Insurance for your peace of mind. Your protection, their expertise.
Okay, everybody, 4 minutes, 33 seconds left in the game. Seymour with a slight lead, 51-45 over the Eagles. It's red ball. Braden Lloyd's going to throw it in for the Panthers, gets it into Charo. Back over to Lloyd. They'll get it up the middle to Heston Harney, over to David Charo. Charo on the right side. Back over to the left to Keaton Anderson. Keaton Anderson on the right to David Charo. Ball goes out of bounds. Goes back to the Panthers on the side. Isaac Wilton back in for the Panthers. David Charo to throw it in for Seymour. He'll get it into Isaac Wilton. 4:10 left in the game. Panthers out front, 51-45. Peyton Sullivan in the middle. He's going to get a little closer. Puts it up for 2. Peyton Sullivan puts another 2 in for the Panthers. They lead at 53-45. Covey down the other end for the Eagles. He takes a shot and gets 2 points. Peyton Covey, his second basket of the game. Keaton Anderson gets it over to Isaac Wilton. Back to David Charo. Then over to Keaton Anderson. Braden Lloyd's going to hit Peyton Sullivan right on the right side of the paint. Misses a shot, gets his own rebound, puts it up. He's going to have to be fouled because there was 3 people in there. There were 3 people. Filippo Vincetti on the foul. Okay. First free throw by Sullivan is good. He'll get another. Panthers lead 55-47, 3:25 left in the game. Could be a timeout on the court by the Seymour Panther coach, Aaron Anderson. We'll kick it back to Skylar, and he'll give us another word from our sponsor before we get ready for some more basketball.
People's Bank is your hometown bank who is a proud supporter of our local schools. People's Bank is a community bank. We are proud to be in the Seymour community. At People's Bank, we are about quick loan decisions, great customer service, and building relationships with all of our customers. Stop by and see us at our location in Seymour or visit us on the web at peoplesbanktexas.com or give us a call at 940-889-3113. Good luck to the Panthers and Lady Panthers this season. Member of FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Experience compassion at Archer Funeral Home, where we honor and celebrate lives with dignity. Our dedicated team provides personalized services, guiding you through this difficult time. From heartfelt ceremonies to thoughtful arrangements, we're here for you. Archer Funeral Home, a name you can trust in your moments of need, because every life deserves.
Back to Peyton Sullivan at the free throw line. His second free throw to come after that Seymour timeout. This one's going to be up. Comes off the rim. It's going to be rebounded by Benchetti for the Eagles. He'll take it up the left side. Gets it back under the basket to Covey. Covey kicks it back out to Huey. Huey takes that three-point shot, comes off the rim, goes off the side, and Peyton Sullivan gets a rebound for the Panthers with 3:10 left in the game. Isaac Wilden bringing the ball down for Seymour. He gets it over to David Charo. Back over to Braden Lloyd. Lloyd goes to Peyton Sullivan on the right. 3 minutes left in the game. Keaton Anderson back to Isaac Wilden. Wilden back to Lloyd, over to Sullivan. Sullivan has it back over to Keaton Anderson. Going to take some time off the clock. Keaton Anderson trying to get around Benchetti. Back over to the left to Charles. Going to feed Peyton Sullivan right in the middle of the paint. Back up and in. Sullivan once again coming through with 2 points for the Panthers. 2.5 minutes left in the game. Seymour out front 56-47. Shamar Richburg going to be fouled on that shot. Misses a shot, but he'll draw a foul. On number 22, Peyton Sullivan. That's okay. That's 4 for Sullivan. Richburg with 10 points on the night. He'll go to the free throw line. He's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Misses this one. He was 4 of 8 from the free throw line in the second quarter. 2 of 4 in the first quarter. Misses these two. Panthers still lead at 56-47. 2:22 left in the game. Isaac Wilden gets it across to David Charo. I didn't think he was going to look there first. Puts it up, goes in for 2. David Charo, the senior, for 2 more points for the Panthers. He's on to 12 now for the Panthers. 58-47, Panthers out front. 2:06 left in the game. And Huey gets choked out by the Sullivan call. And the Panthers playing the defense tonight. 2:03 left in the game. Seymour out front, 58-47. Heston Harney in for Peyton Sullivan on the Seymour side. Benchetti going to get the ball in for the Eagles. Benchetti gets it into Covey. Covey's on the right side. And the ball gets loose. Heston Harney's got it. Gets it back to the Panthers. Braden Lloyd tries to save it. Goes back in and then out of bounds. It'll be back to the Eagles on their own end with 1:55 left in the game. Panthers out front 58-47. Ooh, I don't know. It's exciting, folks. Benchetti gets the ball into Briscoe. Briscoe over to Benchetti. Carrying the ball. Oh, sorry. Briscoe goes in for the jumper, comes off the side. Richburg with the rebound and 2 points. Panthers lead at 58-49, 1:37 left in the game as Isaac Wilden brings the ball down. He gets it to the left. David Charo gets choked out by Richburg. The ball goes back to Covey. Ball goes out of bounds. And it'll be back to the Eagles with 1:27 left in the game. Panthers out front 58-49. Peyton Sullivan back in for the Panthers with 1:27 to go. Panthers and the Eagles burning it up tonight. Briscoe drives in, loses the ball. David Charo knocks it over to Isaac Wilden. Isaac Wilden going to be hit by Benchetti. Benchetti, that's going to be 5 for him, I do believe. I've got 5 for Benchetti. I don't know what they got. That's 5. Okay.
Should be 5, right?
That's 5.
There we go. 5.
Sometimes I can count, folks, and sometimes I can.
There's only one.
The numbers transposed.
Yeah.
I'm dyslexic. I just get excited.
There's one more guy with 4 fouls out there. He's about to be done. If you don't,
Shamar Richburg,
Yep.
they had him out for a whole quarter just about. Keaton Anderson with the ball for the Panthers. 1:16 left in the game. Seymour out front, 58-49. David Charo over to the right to Peyton Sullivan. Isaac Wilden back to Braden Lloyd. Oh, over the middle of the Isaac Wilden going to be taken away by Covey for the Eagles. He'll go to the other end with 1 minute left in the game. Covey gets it over to Scott. Caden Scott trying to get to the bucket. Can't get past Braden Lloyd. They'll get it to Richburg in the middle. Misses the shot. Peyton Sullivan on the rebound gets it to Keaton Anderson. He's going to take it down the middle for the Panther offense. Over to the right side. Everybody's on the right side now. I'm not sure. There we go. Get it back to Braden Lloyd and over to Peyton Sullivan. Isaac Wilden with Keaton Anderson. 36 seconds left in the game. Keaton Anderson up the middle over to the side. Braden Lloyd's just going to hang on to it. David Charo and Covey hit heads. And that wasn't even with helmets, dudes. That was a hit. Woo, that hurt. That made my head hurt right there. Everybody's okay. Everybody's walking around. Woo, Covey, he hit hard too. Peyton Covey, he got whacked. He and Charo just really had a slap through there. Unintentional, of course. They just turned around and happened to smack. Wow. Tough guys out there tonight. Panthers out front, 58-49. And it's going to be intercepted by Ashton Huey. He's going to get it back over to Richburg. Richburg goes in for two. There'll be a timeout on the court. We're going to go back to Skylar, and I'm going to get a drink of water because this is making me crazy. Skylar?
Are you looking for top quality tractors, trailers, and a wide range of equipment, along with some exciting auctions? We'll look no further than Montgomery Tractor. Conveniently located on Highway 277, Montgomery Tractor is your go-to destination for all your farming needs. Whether you're an experienced farmer or just starting out, we have the perfect tractor, trailer, and equipment for you. And don't miss out on our thrilling auctions, whether you bid in person or online. Call us today at 940-888-3437 or visit us on Highway 277. Montgomery Tractor, your trusted partner in farming success. Experience compassion at Archer Funeral Home, where we honor and celebrate lives with dignity. Our dedicated team provides personalized services, guiding you through this difficult time. From heartfelt ceremonies to thoughtful arrangements, we're here for you. Archer Funeral Home, a name you can trust in your moments of need, because every life deserves a meaningful farewell.
Okay, David Charo looks like he's all right with that head butt. After that head butt with Covey. And the Panthers get the ball in. Whoa, Covey's going to Isaac Wilden. Peyton Covey with his second foul. Isaac Wilden to the free throw line for the Panthers. .21 seconds left in the game. Seymour out front, 58-51. This area matchup between the Seymour Panthers and the Rio Vista Eagles. This has been a great game, guys. I don't know if y'all have enjoyed it as much as I have, but it's been a good one. That one comes out. Isaac Wilden to get another. He was the only guy to shoot a three-pointer in the game Tuesday night against Cisco. Now he's at the free throw line in the area game with 21 seconds on the board. He's got one more free throw to shoot. Panthers lead by 7, 58-51. Second free throw is good. Panthers now lead at 59-51. 20 seconds left in the game. Ashton Huey going to go up the middle. 15 seconds left in the game. He's going to hand off to Covey. Covey's going to take it around, and he's going to take the three-point shot. It's going to be off. And Huey puts it back up. Charo gets it all the way down to the end. Keaton Anderson in for 2 points. The Panthers, your area champions, over the Rio Vista Eagles. Panthers going to be heading in to the regional quarterfinals sometime next week, probably Monday or Tuesday. What a game by the Panthers and the Rio Vista Eagles. Panthers pulling out the win 61-51. Hard-fought battle. Panthers really coming in after the district games. District season really taking hold of it. Nocona is out. Windthorst is out. The Panthers, your area champions. Okay, I'm going to give it back to Skylar, and he's going to give you all the information you need We'll be back next week for another playoff game. Don't forget to join us here on Seymour Panther Radio on YouTube. I'm Lita Slaggle. Thanks for listening, guys.
Thanks everybody for listening. We'll tune you guys in on the Facebook updates. We'll create another event for the game, and that way we can keep everybody updated on the next location as soon as we know. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope everybody gets a safe drive home, and we'll see you all at the next one.